Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today we have your weekly preview for June 7th, 2021. So, weekly preview means Soulforge making a world event team, looking at the glory shop, the event key drop table, the campaign, whatever's going on in the campaign, and stuff like that. Just a weekly preview, the events, all that good stuff. So let's get started. Weekly event overdue books ends in 6 days, 17 hours, 57 minutes. Overdue books, new epic troop Grimoire. Get this troop with glory from the rewards tab of the shop. Oh, we will. Lore of Nature, experience our new world event with your guildmates. Play world event battles every day to unlock rewards. Moon Flask. New mythic troop Vernalis is available until the new faction comes in. He's the only mythic in the drop table. Do not try for other mythics right now. If you're going for mythics, you're going to get Vernalis, just by the way. Until new faction, which is Friday. Week of Glacial Peaks. All Glacial Peaks troops gain 10% to their skills. Week of Fae. All Fae gain 10% to their skills. And bonus glory. Use Grimoire and PvP to gain 5 glory. Alright, let's go check out the Soulforge. See what we got going on. What kind of mythics we got in here. Troops. Alright, so, just by the way, I think the Emperor is now in the vault. So, first thing I want to say, the Emperor is in the vault, as well as the Sun, I think, and, you know, there's a lot of stuff in there now. Heart of Rage, you know, Cedric, I feel like there's like one more thing I'm not saying, but yeah. So, the new stuff that's in there now is the Emperor is the newest thing. He just got in there, so he's in the vault now. If you didn't pay for the campaign, you're gonna have to go to the vault to get him, so you can craft this tower. And then the Sun, I think, is in there. So I'm sure it is. It is in there. So I need both of those. We may do a vault key opening video soon. The Archdeva, Pharaoh Nefertani, 2 newer mythics. Megavore, pretty good. And Infernus, huh? Pretty good this week. Let's see. What kind of order would I put these in? I would say number 1 would be Infernus. Top 10 mythic for sure. I think on my top 10 mythic video, I put them at like 7 or so, maybe 6. With a down arrow. He's not the best mythic at the end game, but if you can get him early, he is really good. So he's one of those like Dragon Soul as far as like a legendary troop, to where the earlier you get him, the better he is. And if you get him early, he's devastating, kind of like Dawnbringer in that respect. So Infernus 24, red, yellow, purple, broken spire, divine elemental, deal splash damage to 2 random enemies, explode 5 random gems. So doing heavy splash damage, not heavy, but it's pretty good damage there. And then explodes gems. Also burn all enemies on 4 or 5 gem matches. Summon a firestorm when an enemy dies. It just does a lot for a mythic, and if you can get it, the earlier you can get it, the better. If you're level 12, 13, 1400, you might not use Infernus anymore, maybe for his burn, but earlier, he's pretty awesome. So he still makes the top 10 for me, but, you know, he's slowly dropping off the top 10 list. And somebody might even argue that he's not a top 10 mythic anymore, so. Number 2, probably Megavore. 24, red, blue, brown, Blackhawk, Merfolk monster. Eliminate all armor from all enemies. Deal damage to an enemy. Submerge myself. Death below. 8% chance to kill the last enemy on 4 or 5 gym matches. Impervious and huge. Pretty good, solid mythic. Top 20 likely. Not a top 10 in my book. A lot of people really like Megavore. You're either a Megavore or you're not. Kind of like Infernus. But this one's actually more useful for longer. But, you know, does get replaced by things like High King Iron Gut and Ketcherus and, you know, even Tina, really. But he can strip all armor and then help other teammates that do damage to all enemies, like finish stuff off. Like, if they're combined together, like, say, Megavore and Rowan or something. Like, they can take out some enemies together. But he can't do it on his own. But yeah, eliminating all armor from all enemies in like a high-level Delve or Tower of Doom is pretty devastating because that's quite a lot of armor. And then he submerges himself and also does damage to an enemy. And then Death Below is cool. If you can get it to trigger, it kills the last enemy on 4 or 5 gym matches. But it's only an 8% chance, single digit. Remember that. Less than a death mark. So you're better off using a death mark than Death Below. Kinda. You know, you get a... Whatever. Yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna stick to that. Death mark is better than Death Below. Let's see. Who would be next? We got Pharaoh Nefertani and the Archdeva. I think the Archdeva would be the 3rd best mythic this week. First time he's been in the Soulforge, I'm pretty sure. He's pretty new, so yeah, this has got to be the first time he's been available in the Soulforge. So if you missed him, that's why sometimes you're going to want to skip certain mythics and not blow all your keys on the Archdeva, because here he is in the Soulforge just like a month later, or, you know, 3 months later, 2 months later. 20, red, yellow, purple, white helm, divine, human. Choose an ally, give them attack, life, and armor, and fill their mana. Can only be cast once. Barrier and bless a random ally by matching 4 or more gems. That's pretty cool. Sanctuary. Kind of like, you know, probably the best part about him. Sanctuary. Some people like to pair him with Lord of Slaughter. I've never done it myself, but I hear of people doing it. So, yeah, he's definitely 3rd best, but not... I would recommend getting Megavore first, probably. So he's probably not a top... Definitely not a top 10. Probably not a top 15. And, you know, I'd probably say he's not even a top 20 mythic, but... Pharaoh Nefertani, 24 red, yellow, brown, Kitar undead, deal damage to an enemy. Boosted by death-marked enemies, curse and disease all enemies. Death mark a random enemy when matching 4 or more gems. Undying and necromancy. Just a really average mythic. Nothing too crazy about her. But, once again, it's a newer campaign mythic that you might not have. If you didn't pay for the campaign, you may... I think it's the 2nd time she's been in the Soulforge, though, because I have her, and I don't pay for the campaign, so I had to get her somewhere. So I think this is her 2nd time in here. So if you missed her the 1st time and the 2nd time, here's your 3rd chance at getting Pharaoh Nefertani. Alright, what kind of legendaries do we have? So we had a top 10 mythic and a top 20 mythic, so... You know, if you don't have Infernus or Megavore, there you go. Plus, if you missed the chance at these two. So, pretty interesting Soulforge so far. I think a lot of people will get, you know, are missing something out of here so far. But let's look at the legendaries. We have King Bloodhammer, Lust, Leviathan, and Garuda. I'm thinking Leviathan's definitely last. King Bloodhammer is definitely first. So it's between Lust and Garuda. Okay. So I'm going to go King Bloodhammer is the #1 legendary, but you don't want to craft them. Maybe if you're like super close to getting your Glaceon, King Bloodhammer, Mountain Crusher, Apothecary team together, or whatever you're trying to do. Glaceon and King Bloodhammer are really good together, so... If you're going down that road... Then, yeah, maybe. You know, if you have no other good team and you're still using, like, Rowan and the Key team and Guardians and everything, which isn't a bad, you know, that's not bad. Like, you can go get the Mirage Queen, King Bloodhammer. Like, there's many ways to go, but here's another way to go. You could do Glaceon, King Bloodhammer. Deal damage to the 2 strongest enemies and transform all blue gems to Doom Skulls to boost the damage. Summon a Doomstorm when an enemy dies. So he's really good for that Skull Spam team with Glaceon. He's peanut butter and jelly Glaceon. If you don't have Glaceon, there's almost no reason to get him. Glaceon's better. Glaceon is a probably top 10 legendary. So King Bloodhammer is probably an honorable mention type of legendary. So you don't want to waste 800 diamonds when you could get him other ways maybe, or save up for a better mythic like Megavore or Infernus. But yeah, worth mentioning. The best legendary in the Soulforge right now. Then we have Garuda, probably. 15 red, yellow, Suncrest, Elemental Strix. Summon a Firestorm, deal damage to all enemies, gain 1 magic boosted by red gems. He's okay sometimes during certain restrictions, because he deals damage to all enemies, summons a Firestorm, gains magic. So yeah, sometimes he is okay, like, in very tight restrictions. Then we would probably go with Lust, I guess. 15 blue, purple, Cinemirage, Daemon Mystic, charm an enemy, 40% chance to transform into a succubus or incubus, charm a random enemy when an ally dies, explode a purple gem at the start of battle. Not very good, but neither is Leviathan. 15 blue, brown, Merlantis, Merfolk, Dragon, dispel all enemies and deal damage to them. Boosted by blue gems, knock the first enemy to last position, submerge myself on 4 or 5 gem matches. So that is your troops. Let's go check out your weapons. We have a Boreal Crystal. This was the first, I think one of the first weapons introduced into the game that explodes a certain color, grants a random status effect to a certain typing, and then summons that typing. I think it was the first one. If it wasn't, then it was Koboltine Wand, maybe. But it was one of the first ones introduced. I really like these weapons, and I would recommend getting it. Would I recommend it over... It's only 300 diamonds, so you can't really compare it to like a mythic. It's only 300 diamonds, so yeah, I definitely recommend getting a Boreal Crystal. If you come away with nothing else this week, you might as well grab a Boreal Crystal while you're here. Doom Statue, not good. It's one of the doomed weapons. I don't want to read that. Chalice of the Peaks, remove all blue gems, deal damage to an enemy, boosted by gems removed. If the enemy is from Glacial Peaks, deal double damage. Not that good, but I need it. And I need Glacial Crystal. Wow, I need 2 weapons this week. 3 weapons, wow. Hopefully, wow, I need 4 weapons. Is that crazy or what? This is crazy. This is like a, wow. Frost Staff, deal damage to an enemy, deal double damage if there's an ice storm, create an ice storm. Deal 37 damage to the last enemy and silence them. Huh. They all sound like, you know, I'm just going to get them because I don't have them. But that's cool. I get to add 4 weapons that I don't have, all in one. But it's also going to cost me 750 diamonds. But oh well, I'm going to get them. I would not recommend you get them, though, unless you're collecting all the weapons like me. None of these are that great. I'd say Silent Knight, maybe the best out of the 4 there. And then a Boreal Crystal, though, I would recommend maybe not leaving this week without it, if you don't have enough for Infernus and Megavore. Also, I got 5 Power Orbs now, just by the way. Crafted another one the other day. So yeah, Vault opening video coming soon, probably. I don't know what we're going to do Wednesday. I mean, we have Infernus, we have Megavore, we have a Boreal Crystal, we have King Bloodhammer. I could definitely make a troop video Wednesday out of something, so I might not do it Wednesday. But, I don't know. Should be having some more live streams coming up soon, just by the way, too. 8 a.m. EST on Saturday morning, every single week. It's been happening for like 2 years straight now. I don't know. Maybe I'm exaggerating slightly. But like over a year. And I'm going to add some in this upcoming week. So starting like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, something like that. An extra live stream. And then the whole next week, I'll probably be doing at least 1 or 2 extra live streams. Just by the way. Alright, let's see. Shop. Let's go to the Glory Shop. I need my Spoils of War. Got to do this on video so I don't forget. I need these event keys. I've been stacking them up, though, guys. I almost have, like, a respectable amount. Like 700 or 800 now. Grimora is the new Glory Troop. So let's get her. You can also get Arcane Spirit Trait Stones. 2 of them. Blue, purple. Also, as you saw in my one video, if you want 1,000,000 gold, it costs 80,000 glory. And I wouldn't recommend that, just if you need gold desperately for whatever reason. Grimora. 12, blue, purple, Glacial Peaks, Fey, Mystic. Steal gold from the enemy team, then drain 8 mana from an enemy and freeze them. Gain bonus blue mana from blue gem matches. Immunity to mana burn, mana drain, and mana steal. Immunity to frozen. I don't know. I can't really think of a way that she would be any good. But hey, looks pretty cool. So Arcane Spirit Trait Stones is what we have. You can get up to however many you want right now, as long as you have the glory. So let's go check out what type of troops you could fully trait with that blue-purple trait stone, as well as the event key drop table, which is Glacial Peaks troops. Maybe I'm missing some, since I'm missing so many weapons. But first of all, let's check out this blue-purple trait stone. And you could fully trait troops such as Ferris Ra, Necromaster, Skady, Snowstorm. We got Vernalis here, new troop. The Possessed King, Unstable Possession. The Grey King's here. Zul'Goth is here. We got the Madness Storm. This is 100%. Anything legendary and under is 100% using this trait stone. We have Scion, pretty annoying troop. We got Queen Mab, pretty annoying troop also. Freeze a random enemy on 4 or 5 gym matches. Scylla, Deadly Waters, really important trait. It's really fun to use. Deadly Waters. Azura's here. She's pretty good, but no good traits or anything. Malcandessa. Start battles with full mana. Convert yellow to green. Anybody else? Spirit Dancer. Summon a Leaf Storm. Transform selected mana color to green. Sometimes in like certain restrictions. And yeah, that's it. But yeah. Malcandessa, Ferris Ra, Liraza, Scylla, Scion, Zul'Goth. You know, stuff like that. Skady. Yeah. But the Possessed King. Especially the Possessed King. I think that might be one of the better. The Possessed King and Scylla. And Ferris Ra. Anyway. Let's check out the Glacial Peaks troops. Let's reset the filter. This will be for your event key drop table, right? Glacial Peaks. I haven't been missing a troop for this for quite a while. So, Glacial Peaks, maybe it'll happen. Base rarity. Yeah. Show all. I want to show all. Just to make sure. Okay, we have Skady. Not great. Queen Mab. These are like used to be good troops. Daughter of Ice is here. Start battles with full mana. Convert red gems to blue. Conjure an Ice Storm. Yeah. Pretty bad event key. Pretty bad. I would not recommend. This is a really one of the worst event keys probably would be Glacial Peaks. What are you really going to get? Are you going to go for Skady? No, she's not used. She's not a good mythic. She's the only one that you would get. So you don't, unless you're missing Skady and you have all the top 10 mythics, you know, you might be a very specific person. Queen Mab used to be great, used to be meta, no longer. And Daughter of Ice would be your consolation, I guess. Daughter of Ice and Queen Mab would be your consolation if you're going for Skady. So bad event key drop table. How many do I have? 755. What else are we doing today? Let's check out the events. We have Faction Assault for Mirrored Halls. So let's see if I have a team for Mirrored Halls. I can give you early today. Even though we will go over it tomorrow morning. Just in case you start before me. See what we got. I'm on level 500. We got yellow or blue, so you got a ton of stuff you could use. You could do triple finesse Nimbus bow, of course. You could do High King Iron Gut. You could do Rowan. You could do Tesla. Like, there's a ton of stuff, so this is a team you could use right here. Curse option, mana generator, High King Iron Gut, Mountain Crusher. Something you could use. I'll probably go with finesse, triple finesse Nimbus bow, just to get rolling. But you could do Rowan, you could do Tesla. Those are a little bit faster earlier. But I think the finesse team might take over. Once they stop one-shotting, finesse kind of takes over, in my opinion. So, finesse, you only have to like 2-shot. It's not that much slower. And it's fun to use. Alright, then Wednesday we have Itty Bitty Yeti, I think. This guy, so you can get more copies of Itty Bitty Yeti, Glacial Peaks pet. Thursday, we have Frost Mage, really good class, possibly a top 5, really close. Useful in Guild Wars, freezing the enemy, like goblins and whatnot. If you get sick of goblins, then Frost Mage is your friend. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, as you saw on my Guild Wars. Then on Friday, we have a new faction, Indrajit's Palace. So none of the troops look too amazing, and the weapon and pet weren't even in Terran's world, but I think it's the Hell Kitty and Indrajit's, it's Indrajit's something, dagger or something like that. And yeah, nothing crazy, but a new faction, something new to do, and we'll be doing it definitely Saturday, 8 a.m. EST, possibly even like Friday or maybe Thursday night at reset, maybe Friday, maybe Sunday night. And I think that's probably the most likely would be Sunday night or Sunday morning or something like that. But definitely Saturday, 8 a.m. EST live stream, possibly sometime Sunday as well. Sounds pretty good for me. Maybe Friday night too. No, because I don't want to like screw up my Saturday. Most important one is the Saturday, 8 a.m., just to keep it going, so I don't want to screw that up. Even though I didn't do it one weekend, never mind. I haven't done it every single weekend the last year and a half. I screwed that up like a couple weeks ago. But whatever. I do it most weekends. 99%. Anyway, let's keep it moving here. World event. Let's make a team. And I always go into the wrong menu. Lore of Nature. Thieves have stolen many of Tessarion's books, many of them quite rare and worth much on the black market. Help Grimora, Tessarion's librarian, recover the books by hunting down the rogues that stole them. The medal is 160% skull and spell damage for all troops in the current event. So we can use either or. Pretty much, I think, rarity order. I think there's something up with the legendaries, but I don't know. I read it on the forum, I think. I need to collect my rewards. Actually, just wait till tomorrow for the scoring. It's just go in rarity order. I'm gonna go in rarity order till I check out the forum. And then as far as buying up in the shop, I'm gonna go until I get a medal. I want to at least be able to use a medal. Not quite. Crystal badge. How'd I do in Guild Wars? I did like top 10 type work. I went 50,000. I went over 50,000 at least. If I had to say like what place I got, it was like 10th or 9th or something. I don't know. I'm gonna move up a rank at least in Guild Wars ranking, which is all I was looking for. I wanted to get 50k, move up a rank, make an average, above average showing at least. But yeah, Lore of Nature. Why'd I back out? All right, I got my medal. We read this. We looked at the medal. Let's go make a team. So we'll start with King of Thieves. He's the highest rarity. We have Blue Fae. Blue Fae. Let's go base rarity. See what we can do here. Ooh, we got Mistralis. I've always wanted to use her. I don't use her very much, but whenever I can, like, I might want to try to use her. So let's throw Mistralis over there. Plague is here. Eliminate 33 points of a random skill from all enemies. That would be fun to use just to... I don't think I'm going to, but might be kind of fun. Got Ice Storm here. We got the new Mythic Vernalis. Give Fairy Fire. Give magic to the 2 strongest allies. Glitter Claw. Deal 45 damage to a random enemy. Transform all blue gems to green to boost the effect. Fairy Fire all enemies. That could be cool. Mana burn all enemies for 13 or more blue gems. Gain an extra turn. Freeze a random enemy in 4 or 5 gem matches. Kind of wanting to use Mistralis, whatever I do here. So I might base my team around... Ooh, Rowan. I forgot Rowan was Fae. Definitely use Rowan if you don't have Mistralis, that's for sure. Explode a gem, give Reflect to a random ally for every skull destroyed. Create 11 blue gems if the enemy dies. I don't know. What should I do? Dryad. 8 green gems. We don't use green at the moment. Alright, that's all we have, so... I don't know. Maybe throw Rowan on there as another damage dealer. I don't know. What's going to be our mana generator? I guess our hero will have to be our mana generator, huh? Let's look through the weapons. I don't like to do base rarity on weapons. I don't know why. Because they put like the doomed weapons at the top. We got a Boreal Crystal. What if we type in Fae? What does it bring up? Is it already doing that though? Hold on a second. No, it's all weapon types. So what if we type in Fae? Fae. Apply. Ooh, so you could use one of these. Fairy Ring, green and purple. I'm not using purple, but I use a little bit of green. Imperial Jewel, 47 scatter damage, gain 2 magic. Winter's Woe, deal 40 damage to an enemy and freeze them. I'd recommend one of these two if you're going to use a Fae. What else does this thing do? 1 mana to all allies, Fairy Fire the first enemy. That's pretty cool. I think I want to use a Boreal Crystal, though. Let's reset the filter. Clear filter. Oh, you got Anu's Scepter. What else do we have? Bronzelock Pistol. It's a decent mana generator sometimes. Cobaltine Wand, Shintang Allies. What do we have? Stormheim, Forest of Thorns. Sorry, this is the thing that always takes the longest. We could use Dawnbringer. Could use Dawnbringer, literally. I might do that for this. Drill Shooter. I don't know. If you don't have Dawnbringer, use a Boreal Crystal. We could use Jar of Eyes. Maybe I go with that. It uses exactly the same as Rowan. That's annoying. Orb of Winter. Plunder and Peril. I mean, there's everything, of course. I don't know why I'm saying certain weapons if we can use everything. I don't know. Writhing Staff is here. Ooh, it creates 8 skulls, too. Entangles the first enemy. But it uses blue and brown. I don't know. I just want a mana generator, y'all. Let's do a... I don't know. I could do Dawnbringer. Let's do a Boreal Crystal. I really want to use Mistralis as my damage dealer. Boreal Crystal... Elemental allies, and summon an elemental. Well, at least we have 2 elementals. Let's see if we can get another elemental. It won't let us. Okay, let's see if we can search elemental. Elemental. Okay, we can. So who else do we got? What about Dryad? We could do another Rowan. Dryad. Trent. Alright, I think I'm going to go with this team. Alright, so... You definitely don't want your Boreal Crystal in first slot. You want to use that summon, but maybe early on. It doesn't matter. But, what am I going to do here? Blue and green. Might go like this. What about the class? Can we make ourselves... Can't really make ourselves anything. Be cool to have a blue storm. Doesn't Corsair have like the best blue? 2 bonus blue mana when matching blue gems. I don't know. I really like a 50% start though, so maybe not. What about Frost Mage? Here's our 50% start. Deluge, Lightning Strike, Anti-Magic Sphere. I think I'll go with this. So Frost Mage, Mistralis, Boreal Crystal, Rowan, Dryad. Then a double blue. What are we missing? We got blue, brown, yellow, purple, green. We're missing red. Double blue, green, minus red. Double blue, purple, minus red. I'm going to go with the double blue, purple, minus red. Alright, so double blue, purple, minus red. Frost Mage, Mistralis, Arboreal Crystal, Rowan, Dryad. And if you don't have Mistralis, you could definitely use another Rowan. Like, not that big of a deal. I just want to use her. I never get to use her, so I want to use this. 59 splash damage to 1 to 4 random enemies and jumble the board and gain an extra turn. So my whole team is built around, I want to use Mistralis. So, Crystal Metal, Metal of Nisha. We don't really have, we have one with a 50%. I don't know, let's just do this. Let's see how it goes. You never know. You know I always do the team video tomorrow. So if I figure anything else to tweak this team out, or to, you know, we'll do the no mythic. So that means no Mistralis, no legendary, no Dawnbringer team. I think you could also do Dawnbringer just for this event. Like you could do Dawnbringer with the Dryad and Mistralis and like one other troop, and you'd be fine. So the event doesn't sound very hard no matter what. You got Rowan no matter what. Arboreal Crystal's in the Soulforge right now. So you could literally just do Arboreal Crystal and 3 Rowans, and I think you would be fine. Or that Fairy Ring that uses Fae, or the Imperial Jewel, or Bronze-Lock Pistol. Like, there's so many things you could do. Now, everybody on our team is elemental, so they're all going to get a random status effect. And then if we happen to lose our Mistralis, we'll get to summon in something. I'm surprised she didn't get up, though. I mean, that might be a problem. But, and she does enchant, but we already have that with our potions. So maybe not the best choice. I just wanted to use her. Later on, she might be better. Yeah, if I really think about this team right now, I'm thinking either Dawnbringer with 3 yellows, or double Rowan, Arboreal Crystal, Dryad. What I'm thinking. If I had to like meta tweak it, but there she is. I'd probably wipe them all out with Rowan, but hey, let's go. We get an extra turn anyway. You know what I'm saying? So if you can get Mistralis up, then you get an extra turn, you can cast Rowan and finish them off. So maybe it is good. I don't know if I'd keep Mistralis in the first slot. I'm trying to get her up right now, and, you know, she uses blue. Everybody uses blue. So I want that blue to go to her at the moment. Sure, purple and green. Why would I take it the other way? Freaking game. Come on, Mistralis. Now we got Rowan, might as well. This team's almost too powerful. Like usually, that's what usually happens when I just randomly make a team first thought. You could definitely do something a little bit faster. Boreal Crystal. Plus we got skulls, by the way, so skull damage. So always take skulls too if you can. Like I probably could have took them right there. All right. Take this brown. Get Mistralis. Let's just cast Mistralis. Get an extra turn. Jumble the board. Then we have Rowan to finish them off. Let's just go till we see a boss or something. I know my weekly previews are so long, but hey, at least it's something different. You guys are sick of seeing the same thing every week. At least mine are a little bit longer. Yellow. Get to hear thought process instead of being told what to do. You kind of learn how to do it yourself. I'm teaching you how to fish. I'm not just giving you the fish. I don't know. I need purple. There we go. Because I want to do this. Then you can always cast Mistralis. You get extra turn anyway, why not? I just want to fight a boss or something. If the boss isn't next after this, we'll just stop there. We'll take a look at the campaign and we'll be done. But yeah, most of the time, World Event, you just want to do damage to all enemies. That's your main priority, really. So you almost always can use spell damage. I mean, you can these days. I don't know what Switch is going on with Switch, you guys. Let me know if you're on Switch. If you're one of my Switch unicorns, let me know if you got skull damage only. Let me know, because I'm interested in that. I didn't kill everybody there, see? But we get an extra turn, and then boom, they're dead. So a little bit of overkill. Alright, no boss, so let's move on here. I'll tell you the scoring tomorrow. We'll do the no tomorrow, which is probably pretty obvious. I already kind of said it. But we'll put them all together in a nice little video tomorrow. The Faction Assault team, the Mythic team for the World Event, and then the no team for the World Event. So they'll all be in a nice little video tomorrow. If you don't want to deal with all this other crap that I'm saying. Alright, let's take a look at the campaign. Now that we can re-roll, we don't have to worry about adventure board or dungeon. Just make sure you do it every day. I actually missed like 1 or 2 dungeons or adventure boards because of the stupid campaign. Like, not wanting to do them because they might pop up on the campaign and then not playing again that day. You know, so that was annoying. I'm glad we can re-roll now so I can always do my adventure board and my dungeon always first. All Master Torburn could tell us was that these new were creatures were nothing like his kin in the were woods. There were darker forces at work here. Tessarion suggested we visit the library he had been gathering in his old home in the Glacial Peaks near where we first met him. You got Relic Master. Win any battle with your hero using a relic weapon except training. Just put that on like your Rowan team and blow through some Explorer. Adventurer, complete all battles on a single adventure board. You gotta do it twice, so let's re-roll that. I don't want to wait till tomorrow. Brawler. Win any battle except training. And it makes you do quite a few. 25. But it's worth it. Guard Captain. I almost want to re-roll this. But it's so easy. Like, why would you it's only 2 keys. Like, I'm just going to do it. And it'll be done. I don't want to... It's one you might re-roll, though. It's an option. If you don't have a lot of event keys. And this is one way to save 2 event keys. Would be to re-roll this. But, you know, I'm just going to do it real quick. It's only 2 keys. Queen Mab. Guard Captain done. And I went to the adventure board. Collect that, see what's next. Frost Mage Hero, so I'll just do the World Event for that one. I might go back to the World Event, equip a relic, and then win 25 battles, you know? Or I probably won't, though. I'll probably do this. I'll go to the World Event. I'll do 4 more battles. I'll collect this, see what the next one is, and then I'll go to like level 1 Explorer, difficulty 1 Explorer with my Rowan team or something and equip relic weapon that's not blue or green and then blow through 25 battles real quick. Collect these 2, see what's next, you know? All Master Torburn could tell us was that these were new. Yeah, we already read that. And what do we get? We're getting +5 armor. Which is good this week. I mean, we're using Rowan a lot, so... Yeah. Any good stuff here? Ritz, Bucky, Were Raven. So you guys will get that troop if you're paying for the campaign. I'm glad that I'm getting some Ritz. 12 purple, yellow, Magrim Woods, Beast Monster. Drain 2 mana from all enemies. And 2 more for each Lycanthropy gem, then create 1 to 3 Lycanthropy gems. Kind of like a Scion or a Queen Mab or like a Famine type troop. Just annoying, but you would never really want to use it yourself, I guess. It's just annoying to fight against it. Song of Darkness, summon a Darkstorm at the start of battle. 50% chance to convert a purple gem to a Lycanthropy gem at the start of my turn. So yeah, that's about it for today. New Faction Friday. Definitely doing a live stream Saturday morning, 8 a.m. EST. I did 2 videos every day. Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So I don't know if I'm going to keep that up. Probably take a break today since weekly preview. My other job, I have a ton of stuff to do on Monday, so probably take a break from the 2-video thing today. Let you guys breathe a little bit. But thank you for watching those. Thank you for liking them. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the members. We have over 50 members now. The live stream was awesome. I wish I didn't end it so abruptly. I haven't really talked about it on a video, but yeah, I was getting hot in the room, and I was going over to turn the fan on, and for some reason it caused a power surge and knocked my internet down, and then that was it. I didn't get to say goodbye to all you guys and thank you and everything, but it was really awesome, and I appreciate it. And yeah, what else? New PS4's coming soon still. Yeah, just like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel. Comment below. Comment your Infernus teams, your Megavore teams, your King Bloodhammer teams if you want, your World Event teams. That would be helpful too. All of that stuff. I'll shout you out. I'll try out your teams on Wednesday. So, yeah, put some teams down there. Some Infernus, some Megavore, and some King Bloodhammer that I didn't mention already. If you have a crazy good team that you think I haven't seen before, please put it in the comments, and I will try it out on Wednesday, and that will be the video, and that'll be fun, and I get to try out your team and comment on it and tweak it if I want to, give you some advice. I always like doing that, so. Plus I at least have a Megavore team I could show you, a King Bloodhammer. We could do like a Megavore King Bloodhammer video at least. Anyway, been talking too much, going on too long. See ya tomorrow for the team video. Thank you so much. Have a great week. I hope you have a great day. Peace out.